I'm Andreia Bianchini, a research assistant professor in the Food Science and Technology department at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. I've been with the University of Nebraska for 6 years as a professor, and my research has been focused on food safety. What I have in mind is the consumer and the consumer's health, and we always wanted to be able to provide or support the industry in the best efforts, keeping the consumers and their safety and health in mind. But in the process, what is really cool is that we can also mentor students, because the research we do, it's usually part of a graduate students program. So in that process, I have the opportunity to teach students a lot of things about processing and microbiology, and also to mentor them professionally.
My name is Luis Sabillon. I'm a Ph.D. research assistant student at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, the Department of Food Science and Technology. I'm doing research focused on improving the safety of cereals-based products, specifically wheat.
The Food Processing Center offers a lot of services to the industry. We do laboratory services, analysis, pilot plant, and one of the things that we also offer is expertise in helping industry solve their problems. So basically, a company may come to us with an issue during their processing or their product distribution, and they want us to help improve their quality and safety. So we have the opportunity to do a lot of very cool applied research that is very relevant and applicable to the food industry.
In the past few years, there has been several outbreaks related to flour containing foods, for example. And because of this, spiked on me an interest on working on the safety, on improving the safety of these products.
I've been working a lot with the use of processing to improve the safety and quality of several food products. So basically we use the process, and it could be a thermal process, it could be the use of temperature during the making of a product, or a non-thermal process where we might be using pressure or other hurdles, for example, higher concentrations of salt and sugar, to reduce microbial activity. That way we can preserve the products longer and we can improve their safety and quality. It's a little bit difficult to tell exactly when I became interested in science and in what I do, and food engineering and microbiology, which is part of what I do and who I am. But I would say that it started very early. On my elementary years in school, I was already very interested in chemistry and biology in its mostly, basic forms. And then going into high school, I really appreciated math and physics and logic. If I were to give a piece of advice for anybody that is trying to decide which career or what to do in life, I would tell them to first look inwards a little bit and see what you actually like doing, what are the things that actually call your attention, what are the subjects in school that you're more interested in, the ones that you're naturally apt, like the ones that you get, perhaps grades with less effort, that maybe are the ones that are more natural to you. And with that in mind, put that together and follow your passion.
Go for it and do your best, and it will retrieve in your future.